All right, my name is Jonah Coleman, and I am going to be answering your guys' questions on my phone on Facebook. So, okay, the first question comes from Cole Coleman. His question is, are the E's in the word be silent? Well, Cole Coleman, the E's are in fact silent. Yes, you are just pronouncing the full name of the consonant, the letter B. All right, next question is from Brian Michelle, aka Josh Michelle. My nose is running. Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways? The answer to that question is yes. Next question is from Michael LaRoe. I think he's running for city council. So go vote for him. Shout out to you. His question is a hot dog a sandwich? Hot dogs are in fact sandwiches, yes. They are wiener sandwiches. Next question is from Tony Greiser, and he asks, Ginger or Marianne? I don't really know what that means, but I'm going to have to go with Marianne because Mary is the name of my girlfriend's mom, and she's really nice. And Anne is my mom's name as well as my girlfriend's middle name. So, yeah, they're all really nice people. So, Marianne. Caleb Carlisle asks, if Jimmy cracked corn and nobody cared, why did someone make a song about it? Well, Caleb, I think it's kind of like when you want to go do something really fun, right? And your girlfriend is just like, yeah, go ahead, I don't care. But really they care. I think it's a little like that. Pro tip, don't go. Mercy Coke asks, why do you think the world has become so sensitive to everything? Well, Mercy, I think it's because we don't beat our children enough. So grab your nearest child and give them a good old-fashioned smack. That is just a joke. I don't believe in hitting children. Don't do that. Christian Johnston, aka Herschel Walker, asks, left or right Twix? I'm going to go ahead and say left because I bat left. Caleb Carlisle in for a second question. That's a little greedy. What shape is the sky? Is it okay for teachers to give homework to homeless kid? That's 3 questions altogether. It's really greedy of you. Bro, I got 40 more. I can keep going. Please don't. I don't have that much time. What shape is the sky? The shape of the sky is is it okay for teachers to give homework to a homeless kid? That is really insensitive on the teacher's part, and I don't believe that teachers should give homework to anyone. It's just a cruel thing to do. You should just do schoolwork. Leave it at school. Cynthia Albus asks, why does a round pizza come in a square box? Well, Cynthia, I think the real question is, why are they triangle slices? Cynthia Albus is also super greedy with the questions. She asks, in a movie theater, which armrest belongs to you? Well, the answer is both of them. They're both mine. So skip a seat if you want to be comfortable. Marley Colbeck asks, puppies or babies? I'm going to go ahead and say neither. I prefer the babies. And Sean Taylor had to reply, yeah, Jonah, when am I going to be an uncle? Well, Sean Taylor, never, because babies cost, well, Russell's coming in there. Babies cost a lot of money. They are fueled by money. And I just don't really want to fuel a baby with money. Travis Nichols asks, what's that sound? Well, Travis, that sound is the sound of my hopes and dreams dying. Joe Lewis, aka Joey Vasquez, is what I know you by. His question is time linear, parallel, or simultaneous? That is a really hard question. I don't necessarily think it's linear, because time travel would be really cool. And if it's linear, I don't see how time travel is possible, because then it would split into 2. Or even if you ask a question, something as simple as asking a question and there's two different options, you just split the universe in two because there's two different paths, what could have been and what will be. I would like to say there's a multiverse and there's multiples of this happening right now, as well as some others. Eric Kurt asked, why do people pay to go up tall buildings and then put money in binoculars to look at things on the ground? Well, Kerr, I think that question is all about perspective. Aubrey Coleman, newlywed Aubrey Coleman asks, congratulations, by the way, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? I would say Team Edward because Taylor Lautner is a terrible actor. I've watched some of his other movies, like that parkour one. That was really corny. Robert Pattinson isn't really that bad of an actor. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say I'm Team Edward. Samantha Weemkin. I really hope that's how you pronounce your last name. I don't think I've ever tried to pronounce your last name. I feel like we've known each other long enough where I should know your last name and how to pronounce it. I'm such a piece of shit. I'm sorry, Sammy. But she asks, is cereal just cold soup? No. Robert Bentley, he asks, okay, he has a long one. So this is what we're going to do. So hear me out. This shit has been bugging me for days. Say you're getting some pizza. Then you open the box and take out what would be 2 slices and slap them on the plate. You got slice A and slice B still together though. However, when you tear them apart, a chunk of slice A is broken off and now hanging to slice B. You start eating the hanging bit off of slice B. So the question is, are you eating a piece of slice A or slice B? Well, Robert, let's say you have Siamese twins, all right? And the doctor can split them apart and they can both survive. But in order to split them apart, the doctor has to cut off one arm of the other one and keep it attached to Siamese twin B, as Siamese twin A only has one arm and then B has like 3. So does Siamese twin B also have... Yes. Russell Kane asks, is the moon landing real? The moon landing is real. I would say that it's very plausible that it could be faked, because was that during the Cold War? Was like the race to the moon, and then we could have very well lied just to win. I could see that a possibility, because the government was pretty sketchy back then, but it's also pretty sketchy now. So Russell Kane's second question is, does NASA lie? NASA does not lie, Russell. NASA is fact. Katie Ruby asks, is the S or the C silent in the word sent? Well, they're both silent, and then there's an invisible letter S in front of the SC that is visible, that is making the sound for them. It's just projecting its voice. Justin Laney asks, can Superman beat Goku? Fuck, man. How are you going to do me like that? Dude, Superman is like one of the most overpowered superheroes, but Goku always seems to come through. And I've seen Superman die before, so... Well, then again, I've also seen Goku die before. But he also came back. I don't think I saw Superman come back. Maybe in the comics. But in the movies, I'm going to go ahead and say Goku, because I'm a bigger Dragon Ball Z fan than I am DC Universe fan. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys watched it till the end. I would like to do this a little bit more. Maybe next time Melissa can join us. And thank you for watching. And bye-bye now. Let's fly.